A lot of media theory has been written since the internet became popular in the 1990s about how the internet and other media technologies has changed the way media is produced. For example, in 2008, Plunkett argued that a new generation of UK media power players are ditching the traditional gatekeepers and going straight to their audience via the web. Through using Blogger, Dreamweaver, YouTube, Dataflame and SurveyMonkey, I have done just what Plunkett argues people are doing now, because I put all of my products on the web for the audience to see instead of printing it. These were not the only media technologies I used during the construction, research, planning and evaluation stages of my production. I also used other technologies like the Canon 6D, Photoshop, Dreamweaver, InDesign, Illustrator and iMovie to make my professional print and web products. Throughout the whole project I used Blogger in order to record my research, display images of existing products I analyse, add images and display my final work. It was useful to be able to keep all of my work in one place so that I could access it from wherever I had internet connection. Throughout the whole project, as I have discussed in my answer to the audience question, I also used SurveyMonkey in order to produce surveys that would help me to find out what to include in my products to represent the target audience. I found it helped as it guided my decisions on colour schemes, images and content, and created easy to read graphs and tables. For all of my images I use a Canon 6D camera or a 600D camera with 35mm or 300mm lens. Practice and patience meant that learning how to use this equipment led to me getting the right quality of images for my cover, content, double page spread and website. I did 4 different shoots. What I had to learn this year was different to the skills I had learned from my rock magazine photo shoots that I did at AS. Was how to shoot outdoor sports photography. I think I found this easier than the studio photography I did last year, and more interesting because I got to work with natural light and got to watch football matches. I did not get everything right first time because I was in a rush and wanted to start my cover and a match was cancelled. I tried taking some close-ups of players in kit outside, as this follows conventions of some magazines I had seen, but this did just not work. I did not even use the pitch as a backdrop, and my target audience did not like the images even though they were clear, well lit and in focus. My next 3 shoots were at Cornwall football matches, and these went a lot better and I got action shots. I learnt that the tricks to getting good match shots were positioning yourself where the action would happen, having a fast sport mode shutter speed, having a powerful zoom, good natural lighting and patience. Another thing I used a lot was Photoshop to construct parts of my products. The following are some examples of some things I learnt to do when using this program. I learnt to be able to edit out blemishes from my images with Spot Healing tool, crop my images, get rid of the background images with the background eraser tool, enhance the images using tools with brightness, hue and levels, add gradients, then alter and layer settings or opacity to make the colours of the images look different if I needed to, and finally use tool like the Move tool to ensure that all of my work was positioned correctly. Other programs I used in conjunction with Photoshop were Illustrator and InDesign. Illustrator enabled me to create a professional looking masthead and to take advantage of a wide range of text type and colours, while in InDesign enabled me to create a neat professional layouts and add text. For my website I used Dreamweaver. I had never used this before, but I attended a day course that was delivered by a local university lecturer, and my teachers helped me to quickly learn the basics of building a site, adding text, adding images and linking pages properly. I used Dataflame as the company for getting my site live, and this was not too hard as you just had to follow their steps to upload the website and purchase the domain name and pay a monthly fee to have the site online. The last pieces of media technology that I will use will be iMovie to edit this evaluation and YouTube to share it.